Welcome and welcome back, everyone. I think we have. Yes. No, actually, wait. I think now. Yeah. Cool. Happy Monday to those who celebrate. If you're not fully aware yet, I am Wally, and even though we do provide the quote of the day, I am not a certified Yoda, so I don't shit quotes every morning for self improvement and enlightenment. So I do ask ChatGPT. And he hit me hard today. Success isn't hiding. You're just too busy scrolling. Not sure if this was for everyone or just specifically for me, but anyway. So, bottom line is put the phone down for a bit. You might actually get somewhere. The only issue that I have today is the fact that it is Monday and no one told my computer it's Monday. And my computer still acts like it's a freaking weekend. So, yeah, it is what it is. That being said, we're jumping to some reactions to some For You page or explore. No, for you. For me. Cool.
Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your excuses. Fuck your phone. Go to the gym.
Go to the gym. Oh, I don't know how that came out a bit wrong.
Okay, look at me. I'm not Indian. I'm African. I'm black. But since my last video, you guys have really bullied me into taking a DNA test. So let's do it. I've never done this before, and I wanted to do it on camera so you guys can also see what it looks like to take a DNA test.
I honestly don't like things with color. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit if she's Indian, black, yellow, white, purple.
That was a mistake. My mom would tell me after 3 gin martinis, I didn't know what was going on growing up. All my siblings were like 20 years older. My nieces and nephews were my age and older. So I had like older kids going, "What's up, Uncle Jim?" "Ma, who's that?" "That's your brother. That's a man." My mom would have 3 gin martinis, right? And I would never see pictures of them being married. I'm like, how did you? I never see. Well, here's what happened. You were a mistake, and I was gonna get rid of you because in the
No offense, but it's like my entire generation was a mistake, or 90% of my generation was a mistake. And hey, you guys are lucky. His mom needed 3 martinis to tell you that. For us, it was free of charge, no alcohol needed, straight in the morning. It's like, why did I make you? You were the biggest mistake of my life. Even before coffee, it's like,
60s, I was in my 40s, and they said, "You better not have that child." I thought my eggs were dried up, and I met your father, and she told me she was dried up. And then I got pregnant, and I talked to God. I said, "I don't know if I want to get rid of the kid. I feel like I should." And then 3 months into it, I looked in the toilet and went, "Oh my God, it's gone." And I thought I lost you. This is my mother, my history. And my father's going, "Jesus Christ, Doris, don't tell him that." "Well, it's the truth, Jim." I think
probably they had Mexican.
it was 4 months later, and we were dancing, and I was on the floor. We were trying to hook up with another couple. Jesus Christ, Doris.
This guy found out a lot of things in a really short amount of time. So basically, he's still here because his mom thought she lost the pregnancy.
It was the 60s. Stop it, Jim. He's old enough to understand. And I felt a kick, and then another one. And it went, "Oh my God, that's not gas." And a month later, you came out, and thank God you're safe and healthy, and there's nothing wrong besides you looking sleepy all the time. That was a mistake.
Hey, it was the 60s, right? Everyone was flower power, puffing. She thought she's not pregnant. It is what it is.
I, 28 female, made a joke with my husband, 29 male, and it's costing me my marriage with a man I truly love. I need help fixing it. My husband and I have been married for 4 years now. I truly do love him with everything I have. I can't see a life without him. I took some stupid advice from some of my girlfriends regarding a joke that they
Okay, what kind of freaking joke can you make to ruin a marriage? You, by mistake, as a joke, fall in someone's.
have done with their husbands or boyfriend. The joke is basically telling your partner that you want to break up or that you want a divorce.
Okay.
That's not a joke,
Whoa.
bro.
Well, I never wanted to do it and thought it was cruel to do, especially to someone you love. But I was convinced after they kept pestering me about it, as I was the only one that hasn't done it yet out of the 5 of us. They further convinced me about it when they told me the reactions their partner had afterwards. Stupidly, I did it last week, and my
Oh, he's gonna realize that if he doesn't change now, he's gonna lose you. And that his life is worth nothing without you by his side. No, it's just a piece of the poetry that I read on my toilet paper this morning, and probably this is the kind of advice women give to each other. The fuck?
husband's reaction wasn't what I thought it would be. I honestly thought that he would try and talk to me or beg or make suggestions like my friends' partners had done, but he didn't. We had dinner and we were watching a movie when I told him, I'm not happy anymore and I think we should get a divorce. He looked at me for a couple of seconds and I swear it looked like something broke in his eyes. He got up, walked to our bedroom, and within 10 minutes came out with a bag and walked out of the house without saying a word to me. I tried to stop him, especially after seeing him with his bag packed, and I told him it was just a joke and I didn't mean it. But he basically just brushed me off and walked out. I've tried to get a hold of him, messages, calls, emails, video chats, but he isn't answering me at all. I talked to his friends, but none of them want to tell me where he is, when, and if they even answer me. I went to
Just call your friends and ask them. Maybe they know where the fuck he is.
his work, but they refused me entry into the building. I've tried his parents, but they don't want to get involved, as well as with his siblings. The only messages I got back were from his sister, telling me, joke or not, I fucked up. I've sent
Yes, she did. I completely agree that she did, and this is a shit joke. This one and that bullshit when they delete all of the guys' games. That's worse than the divorce joke.
so many messages about it being a joke, and even sent screenshots of my conversations with my girlfriends about the joke as a proof that it was a joke and that I'm not backtracking all of a sudden, but nothing. My friends didn't have any real advice and told me to just give him time and that he will get over it. Everything came down on me yesterday when I was served with actual divorce papers.
Oh my God.
It felt like someone slapped me in the face and hit me and continued.
This is a classic case of fuck around and get served with divorce papers. I know it's an epidemic. It's growing hard. Everyone is working towards a treatment. It is definitely not in social media, and apparently definitely not in your group of friends. That's not, no.
Continued to hit me. I was and still am in so much pain. I frantically tried to get a hold of him, but all I got back was he has nothing to say and that I should talk to his lawyer. How can I get the man I love back? I don't want to lose him. I made a stupid joke. I know that now, and it's breaking my world apart. This is why you don't joke about breaking up or divorce. You lose all trust that that person had with you. OP does have an edit. I've already had questions in my DMs about this. We have had no issues that I know of. We were laughing the whole time throughout the day, had fun and everything. No fight or
Yeah, super sad. It is what it is. You joke around, then you find out. Yeah. Even though, if it's a joke or not, it's so weird that he took it so serious and packed his bags and left. I feel like there's something more to it that we don't know about. Maybe it's not the first advice that she gets from her friends. Or maybe it's not the first thing that she learns from social media, from influencers that tell her how she should act. and what she deserves and what he deserves. You never know. There's more to any story. No one is perfect, man. This is the sad reality of life.
London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine has released research which says that nearly 600 heat-related deaths are expected in the UK. Malcolm Mystery, who is involved in the research, says that the aged...
Wait, how to sex yourself on BBC by changing the words on the teleprompter, pregnant people. Oh,
pregnant
come
people,
on.
women, and those...
I heard this shit. It's like pregnant people instead of mothers and stuff. It's sad. Okay, call a pregnant person to the human that doesn't really go in any category, and that's it. Let the mothers be called mothers. If that's how they want to be called, is acceptance and integration and all of that crap, right? So we should go both ways. Yeah.
Who cares if I look at pictures of half-naked girls online? Well, you said your girlfriend does. What does it matter if I stare at other women in public and make it obvious that I'm objectifying them? Well, once again, I'm pretty sure your girlfriend does. I can watch inappropriate videos of other women online, and it's not cheating. All guys do it. Okay, a lot to unpack there. Number one, all guys don't do it because they've learned the hard way that it's harmful to your brain and your relationship. Number two, it is cheating if she's already expressed how she views it as betrayal and you keep doing it anyways. Well, what she does...
Oh, yeah, okay, makes sense. Completely agree. Same thing applies with the girl posting a lot of shit online and more bikini pictures that you've seen in reality and all of the other stuff. It goes both ways. Getting DMs and getting all of the satisfaction that you need and want and the adoration from people that in theory you're never going to see. And I'm saying in theory because you never know. Any DM can start a home delivery, right?
Doesn't know won't hurt her, and that's why it's cheating, because of the lies and deception. Well, I'm
Yeah,
not going to
that's
be
deception.
controlled in my relationship. That's an excellent point. That's why you shouldn't be in this relationship. Why? Because clearly you both have opposite viewpoints and some really important values. So just...
Okay, yeah, makes sense. So just because I like a few girls' pictures on Instagram, it's exactly the same in reverse. So just because I put some pictures in my bikini on Instagram, probably depends on why. Why are you looking at it? What do you want to gain from it?
There's a weird thing that you have to watch out for as a black dude with white friends. You know, you gotta watch out for a little.
Okay, I think he's talking to me, and I'll take that as a hint that this is gonna be the last one that I react. Anyway, I have to go back to work. So, wow, my 15 minutes of fame are almost over. Let's see. An advice for white people with black friends.
Little tokenism in there. You gotta watch out. You know, you gotta go to the function, make sure there's another one of you. Because you don't want it to be just you. You don't want to be the only black friend. Because now I just know it's like, oh, you
the only black friend. Oh, it's the other way around.
collecting. One black guy, one Asian guy. Oh, this is not good. This is...
No, you need the Mexican as well. And you're definitely gonna have a Romanian serving the table, so everyone is included.
Grabbing us like infinity stones. You know what I mean? It's very uncomfortable. But there are some tells to know, like, you know, past friendship and past any sort of like social constructs around race. There are ways to tell as a black person, all by yourself, how close your white friends really are to you, how they feel about you. You, as a black person, don't always know who your white friends are until they take a picture of you. Some of you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, it sounds like the zoo, but
Cameras weren't necessarily made with melanin in mind. And every once in a while, you'll have a white friend take a picture of you or a picture of you and them, and you don't come out looking great. And you'll show.
Shite. Yeah, I even heard that about who was it? Marquez, I think, about Apple devices that weren't good at all at taking this kind of pictures.
Show them the picture. You'll be like, what is this? You made me look like a cat. Like, what is happening right now? And they're like, looks great to me. Oh, okay. That's terrifying news, because that means this is how I look to you all the time.
Oh, bullshit.
If you don't see a difference, I don't know if we could be friends. This is insanity. You know, love a white.
I look like shit and like a mummy all the time in pictures, so it's okay. It's fine. It happens. I'll blame it on the camera as well. At least for you guys, it's real. I can use it as placebo effect. So keep telling myself.
Friend who thinks about a flash. Sometimes at the sacrifice of themselves. I've had some wonderful white friends who have been like, let's make sure that everybody in the picture looks good. We'll put the flash on. I don't even have to say anything. Just in my head, I'm like, wow, what a white friend.
Oh, okay. That's good to know for the future, though.
What a true ally. And then we'll take the picture and I come out looking amazing. We're coming out looking
shit.
extra Nubian, you know? like a young prince, and then they look like a fresh ghost.
That's usually me in the pictures. That's me in the pictures. Like
And this is where hypocrisy comes into play. This is where everyone can be a little racist, because I'll see the picture and I'll be like, I don't really see a problem here at all. There's a weird
Makes
thing
sense.
that you.
Woo! Cool. Guys, thank you very much for my 15 minutes of fame. See you tomorrow or later on today. You never know. Life's too short, but it's worth living. I'll try to do